Hi there, students. Theology. What is theology? Well, theology is the study of gods, or the study of God, a God, the truths of religion. So it's the nature of God, the nature of religious truth, inquiring into religious questions. And I think in theology you would have Protestant theology, Catholic theology, Jewish theology. But I would like to draw a difference between theology and religious studies. I think religious studies looks at religion. It looks at different religions. It looks at the history of religion. It looks at the psychology of religion. Religious studies, it looks at anthropology, the history of religion, the philosophy of religion, and it looks at all sorts of different religions and different ways of belief. Whereas theology, it's the study of the divine, the study of God, the study of spirituality. And I think if you're going to become a priest, then you need to study theology. Normally you might study theology at a seminary. And I think theology is very often, or in Western universities, linked to the Christian faith, whereas religious studies, this is just the academic study of all types of religious institutions. I think to really study theology, you need to believe in God, whereas to study religious studies, you don't. It's an academic field researching into different religious beliefs, different types of behavior, different types of institution. It's an academic field. Whereas theology is studying religious belief. It's studying the nature of the divine. It's studying God, humanity, the world. Okay, so I think in reality they are very different things. It's this. So when they say theology is the study of religion, but it's not that simple, because it's studying the meaning of religion. It's not studying different types of religion and where it comes from. And clearly there is theology and religious studies are linked, but I don't think they're quite the same thing. Theology is talking about God's attitudes, God's relation to the universe, the study of divine things, whereas religious studies is more about what religion is. It's much more more a subject about all religions and the way we feel about religion and that. So, to me, clearly they are different things. Okay, formality, theology. I think a 5 in formality. Religious studies. I think I would use religious studies more to talk about a university degree. So you can go to university and do religious studies, or you can do theology, and these at university are different degrees. So generally, I think religious studies, this is a degree at university. Theology is also a degree at university, but theology can talk about various other things as well. It talks about the acceptance of God and things like that. As to origin, theology, it comes from it comes through French, from Latin, theologia, from Greek, theos, meaning God, and logos, the study or the analysis of of God, whereas religious studies, well, this is coming from religion. So theology, 5 informality. Religious studies, 5 informality as well. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Theology, religious studies.